Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we have our back frame built here. So this is the back, this is the back of the framing. There will be 2 lockers here, and our deck will expand to here. So we're gonna have 3 compartments. The 2 outer compartments will open, and the center one will be stationary, where the seat posts will be mounted. So what I'm going to do this morning is I need to make some supports for in here, but I'm going to measure them to a foot per side. So the center section is going to be 2 feet wide, and then the outside will be, or the 2 outside lockers will be whatever that distance is. So I need to find a center line down the middle of the boat. I'm going to do that. I'm going to mark the center of this board, measure a foot and a foot, go that way, and I think it's going to work out really well. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so I just got done putting in the supports here on the back frame support for the top deck. So I just wanted to kind of walk you through what we got going on. This right here, it needs to be radius and all, is going to be deck height. So carpet is going to be applied to this. And then we will have locker lid butt up here, locker lid butt up here. And we did that is for these lockers that open this way, that it has a good surface to mount to. I thought that was going to be key. So next step is I got to decide between 2 things what I'm going to do. I either need to build a dividing supporting wall here, so it'll divide the electrical from the gas, and it will give a spot for the lids to rest on this edge. So I either need to build that, or I'm going to come up here and start working on building the front part of the deck frame. Something that we got to keep in mind though is that it's not going to be the same height as this. It's going to be this much lower. So this is going to sit up like that. It's not screwed down. So yeah, I need to, do some measurements, figure that out. I can at least start getting the bottom cut, getting the sides all cut up and glued together. And yeah, so that's what we got going on here, and we'll see where we go. Alrighty, so we've already gone over this. This is the back frame. We have now, this is just all just setting in there. It's not screwed down, glued down, nothing. We have the front of the frame, which there will be a face here, and we're thinking about putting like a compartment door in here where you can access the middle storage, and then we'll have 2 on the other side. So these are just little supports that are going to go across. These are little supports that are going to go across, and there's probably going to be a pillar there to support the weight of it along that axis. I can't talk, I'm a moron. So we're I'm pretty happy with this right now. I am going to take all this out, clean the boat up. I'm going to epoxy the floor so that can dry over the weekend. And while that's drying, I'm gonna take everything else out, and I'm gonna sand back here, just this general area and that area as well. And then I'm gonna paint it with just black bed liner. I think it'll just clean it up. It'll be something a little special for the customer, Eric, make it look a little bit nicer back here. And so yeah, that's the plan. After that, if I have time today, Mitch is coming to pick up his boat. If I have time today, I will probably start on getting this measured out and our templates cut to cut the rest of the deck, because I think we're pretty pretty solid on this here. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. See, I'm not gonna film me epoxying this. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna pour some epoxy on it. I'm gonna let it dry. There's nothing to it. But yeah, stay tuned.